Look, will I be able to seduce Strahd von Zarovich? That is the important part. It's not my fault. Vampire's hot. Alright? Taylor makes you think, oh god, I have to learn Blender now. I mean, like, from the DM perspective, like, I straight up would learn how to do, like, Blender and all that shit, just, like, because, like, I have games in real life now, because I have roommates that enjoy, like, and also, like, you know, friends that are within walking distance that enjoy tabletops. I can have, like, in-person games now, and, like, the ability to just, like, have, like, a battle map, like, on the table in front of you, being able to, like, pick up your token and be like, okay, move here, 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 here. Yeah, Bahamut's the good dragon, but they did him dirty in this one for some reason. Like, I don't know, something about, like, picking up your like, a physical token and, like, moving it is really neat, and I really wish there was some way to simulate that, like, with Foundry. Because in Foundry, it's just, you're just sliding a puck across. There's no, like, feedback, you know? There's 3D plugins for... Spriggy. Oh my god, Spriggy. Also, yeah, no, that's absolutely fucky from them. Holy shit, that's absolutely shitty. What the fuck? Spriggy, please. Hit me with the 3D ones. Hit me with the 3D ones, because I crave the feedback the 3D brings. Oh, you haven't used them? Ah, damn. Alright, well, I'll have to find... I'll research them, it's fine. Make your way through the tunnel. We await you at the end. Doga's Grotto. Ooh. Did he have to make it a maze? I'd be happy if VR chat could have oh my god! Fucking, oh, tabletop in VR chat. God, I would love that. I did, last time I played VR chat, I did see a world that had, like, a bunch of setup stuff for D&D, but nobody was in it, and there were no games going. It was kind of set up like a game shop. And, like, that, to me, sounds like the coolest shit. Unironically, I would unironically love if there was, like, if I could play, like D&D in VR chat. That'd be so cool. You know, it'd be really cool for VR tabletop. Yes. What would be really cool? Show me. Demos tries to, but it's just an infinite combat sim. Boo. Normally, basically black mage or summons instead of normal spells. They hit enemies automatically. No 50% chance. Oh, neat. DM using a ginormous avatar or something. You get top-down view and assemble your battle maps with players or being characters. Oh, that'd be really neat, actually. Okay. Addendum to your thing, Sprig. What if it was a toggle? What if, like, everyone had, like, a button that kind of, like, floats off to their left? And, like, you had, like, the option to be, like, really big at the table looking down and, like, pick up your token and move it. Or you could hit a button, go down to, like, the size of your token and be your token. And then move around, like, you know, and, like, interact with NPCs and stuff. Like, that would be, like, the coolest thing, because then you could have, like, for both worlds, like, players who who would like to, like, be as small as their token and kind of, like, move around, and then you got players who just I just want to pick things up. I just want to pick things up and move it. Like, it's like that Psychonauts level, the one set in Waterloo! Here's my default, awesome homebrew final view, it's a default Blender cube. Unironically, like, playing tabletop in... I'm basically describing Dungeon Keeper? Really? Exploring... Hang on, that's a door. What's over here? That's a dead end. Like, being able to, like, play D&D in VR, that's the next thing. That's the next thing, like, I swear to God. Like, I saw, like, a world that looked like a game shop with, like, tables and shit around. I'm adorable? You're a door! You pick up the other players a small token to move them around playing for the No. I imagine you'd need to make, like, you would need to, like, put, like, permissions in to, like, prevent that, but... Let's just go, like, a little cure. Nah. Oh, damn, those guys are strong. And there's no mini-mip back in the day, so assuming the round dead is just to frustrate. Oh god, that's just mean. Send their preview trailer from Kickstarter? Alright, okay, you know what? Let's watch their trailer, why not? Full dungeon. Dungeon full Ooh. Okay, alright, let's see this. We're gonna watch this on stream, why not? Oh my god, they've actually got a foundry in the opening thing. That's kind of funny. Alright, hang on, I gotta kerfuckle with this real quick. If I do that, and then do this, and then do this. I don't imagine they're gonna strike my video for this, but let's see. Lives very cute. I am your friend, you stinky. Alright, let's see this.
Are you bored of playing tabletop like this? What if you could play it like this?
Oh!
Experience
Oh!
combat like this. And roleplay with your friends like this. Are you interested?
Yes, I
Listen to
am!
you. Dungeon Full Dive, the new way to play tabletop.
Hi everyone, my name is Khan. I'm the founder of TXK.
I'm gonna, like, set this to, like, double speed because my brain is melting, so... Pardon me. Pardon me if, like, if y'all, If y'all can't understand it, but it is too... He speaks too slow for me.
Gaming, and I'm really excited today to talk to you about Dungeon Full Dive.
A tabletop game for PC and PC VR that will take your adventures to the next level. So, how does it work? First, you pick a character, and when I say pick a character, I mean you really pick a character. Because in DFD, you can play as whoever you want, and now your friends can actually see you.
Oh, and you can actually, like, design your character as well.
You can play
Ooh.
tabletop just like you know it, and like you love it. But now, you don't have to imagine anymore, because your game master can load you anywhere in the world, where you can enjoy the scenery, explore the environments, and use them to roleplay with your friends like never before. But how does combat work, you're asking?
How
Well,
does
your game master
combat
can summon you
work?
At any time, where you can choose from a wide variety of 3D battle maps that you can easily import with just the press of one button. Once you have chosen a battle map, you can place your miniature, and if you really want to take combat to the next level, you can switch into the eyes of your miniature. Experience combat from inside the battle map. Walk around.
Okay. Minor issue here. Minor issue here. Very, very, very minor issue here. So... The way he's describing the battle maps... You can import battle maps. You can import battle maps really quickly, etc., etc. Choose from blah, 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 blah. The way he's talking makes it sound like battle maps are going to be something that's hard-baked into the software, and it's not something that you can customize. That sounds like a problem. The idealized way to do this would be to have essentially be like a fucking Halo Forge map, but like for minis. Have a bunch of like pre-built like assets, like walls, buildings, etc., and the ability to import your own. Or even just import from Sketchfab or whatever, like if you really want to get funky with it. And then be able to, like, pick up and place, etc. Yeah, it may also just have modding import support from other programs. That's true. If that's the case, then I'm totally on board. But the way he said it right there, maybe it was a misspeak, but it sounds like you're limited to the maps that are built into the game. So being able to import maps that you make in Blender or like in other programs that no doubt exist, or having pre-built like little like whatchamacallums, like walls and stuff, like walls, buildings, environment pieces, you know, that you can just place around on a grid. That would be really neat. That would be really neat. And I think that still holding out for Dungeon Alchemist to get export support for 3D programs, that would be cool. That would be cool. Like, yeah, so that, what he said right there is giving me a little bit of a ball. It's giving me a little bit of anxiety on that one, but I'm not against it by any means. But let's see this. Closed alpha just hit a week ago. Well, I imagine that we'll see people talking about it once the alpha becomes open. Yeah, like honestly, this actually seems really, really cool. Like, I have my apprehensions about it, but don't get me wrong, this is really cool.
Ground and face your enemies like never before, or experience what it really means to have the high ground. But what if you don't like our battle maps, or you want to create your own battle maps? Nope.
Liv asks a question that doesn't get answered immediately after she hits play button. A challenge. Like, absolutely impossible. Holy shit.
No problem. Use our in-game battle map builder to make your own battle maps.
Oh my god, it's exactly what I said! It's exactly what I said! Oh my god!
Or save some time and just modify the battle maps we give to you. The possibilities are endless. Because in DFD, you can create your own adventures, and we want to make them as immersive as possible. And to help with that, in DFD, your Game Master can transform into all the NPCs that he wants you to meet, so you don't have to pretend anymore, but you can actually talk to the magical creatures of your adventures.
I will say, I'm not a giant fan of the art style, but I imagine that's something that you can't really change. If they did create the ability to import 3D models, I think that would be something to be really neat. Because then, like, if you have a game that's set in, like, say, Barovia or Steinhardt's Lahernia, like, which is a lot more of like a grimdark kind of setting, or Atheris from Grim Hollow, like, that sort of cartoony art style might be at odds with their roleplay and take people out of their immersion. If you're able to import 3D models, then you could bypass that by, like, having some spookier looking stuff.
So, roll for initiative, and for the first time ever, experience your adventures from the eyes of your hero.
Look, will I be able to seduce Strahd von Zarovich? That is the important part. It's not my fault. Vampire's hot, alright? Yeah, unironically, that's really cool. I think I'm just gonna make this a segment. Oh well. You know, I'm gonna just make a stream marker and just go for it from there. But, Shid and fart, that is really cool. So, video games. I know Liv's coming with food. Okay, so Dungeon Full Dive. It seems like it's a really cool piece of software. Unironically, like, thank you for, like, bringing that to my attention, Sprague, because that's really cool. I love how, like, these guys seem like they really do understand the limitations of a VTT. Because it's like, that is honestly the big issue of a VTT, is that you lose a lot of the, immediate feedback and the tactile-ness of the experience. And it also looks like a big update as non-VR support. Oh, that's cool as shit. Oh shit, can you link me the Steam page? Yeah, like, automation is good as well. Like, it seems like it's taking all of the strengths of VTTs, the automation, the ease of building maps, stuff like that, and combining it with the strengths of in-person thing, where, like, you can see your friends gesticulating like idiots and being like, oh, yo! You can actually, like, roll dice with your actual hands and just like, okay, I click the button. Oh, did I crit? Cool, I hit the guy. Like, versus, like, you know, if you're at a table, you're like, alright, let's go, motherfucker. Shaka, 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 shaka. Like, and then just, like, adding VR on top of it, like, the ability to shrink down and, like, be, like, from your character's perspective. Like, you know how many arguments that would end? Do you realize how many arguments at a table that would end? Do you know how many times in both tabletop and in real life I've had to get into an argument of like, hey, what can my character see from here? And you're like, okay, well, there's a wall in the way there. The guy's kind of far away. Like here you can just be like, okay, what can my character see? I'm like, I don't know, hit the button, dum-dum. You hit the button, go down to your character's size, and you're kind of like, okay, so my character can see, I can see that guy there, I can see that guy there, and that guy's behind a wall. Like you can actually just settle the argument of what your character sees. That is insanely good. I think the only issue I think I have with it is the art style. But if the art style's been updated and like looks better now, then I am so on board.
Give me your shoes.
No, they're mine. You cannot have my shoes. Can I grapple the giant? DM says click the POV. Like, almost similar to Arcane. That's definitely something I'm gonna keep an eye on. Because I love Foundry. Foundry is great. I've got a lot of modules for Foundry that are pretty decent. Problem with Foundry is just that feedback is just like... It is really, really easy to zone out when you're playing on a VTT. Because you're just kind of like, alright, I want to cast Magic Missile. Okay, you cast Magic Missile. So I click the button, the game automatically subtracts my spell slot, and then the game rolls fucking how many ever D4s I need, whenever. And like, there's so many moments of you just being unengaged from the process, that it's very, very easy for someone like me, who, like, let's be honest, like, when I'm watching my friends stream, right, like, I got 3 monitors. Like, all 3 of these monitors always has something going on it. Like, usually I've got a game on my main screen, I've got, my friend's stream on my second monitor, and then on my third monitor, I've got, like, a Twitter feed, or an RSS feed, or a news article I want to read, or even just, like, fucking some music going. Like, I have 3 monitors, not because I need to multitask, not because I want to multitask, but because I need to. My brain needs the engagement, or it turns off. Do we have to talk about what I'm doing in your games? No, you do not. No, that's a mass grave. Let's not talk about that. ADH Rain Tabletop be like, puts on YouTube video on the 3rd monitor. Yeah, exactly. Oh, these guys look strong, actually. Liv has dull brain, needs constant stim. Exactly! Link the Steam page, you sent it on Discord. Thank you. I don't think it went through or it got lost in a thing. Alright, let's see. Let's see what this art style change looks like. Oh, the art style looks way better in the screenshots they have. Shit, that is actually really cool. I am gonna just add that to my Steam wishlist. Oh my god. Character customization. Yeah, no, that is... Unironically, I think I might actually start running games in that. Shouldn't the original models was made quickly to show their concept of this Kickstart? Yeah. I'm a really heckin' cool bleed. No! Your brain is very seamless, you understand? Yeah. Damn it, now you know... the game is a non-VR mode, Xeno, don't worry. Oh wait, these guys fly? Oh shit, alright. Luckily, I happen to have a spell that will work just for that.
Give me your shoes.
I'm actually really cool. No! I do really appreciate the fact that the devs are going out of their way to, make a... Hey, who turned out the lights? Who did this? I do appreciate that the devs went out of their way to put in a non-VR version. I think that is honestly, really, really cool, and it really shows that they kind of know what do. Because VR is You had both YouTube and Twitter open while DMing? Fuck you. Judgy bitch. How dare you judge me? Yeah, it's got yeah. So like, and I imagine that VR would be most necessary for the players versus the DM. No, they're my shoes. My feet are cold. Like, I'm like, see, my concern for, like, DMing in this, right? Like, okay, this just came to my mind. If the DM is reading a book, like you know, like they're doing, like, let's say, Storm King's Thunder, whatever. Like, how do they read? You know? Like, how do they read the thing? So, like, for the DM, it's gonna be like, alright, guys, so we're here, and we're gonna be doing this, and we're gonna be blah, 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 blah. And then it's just kind of like, hang on, let me read the book. They've gotta lift their headset up and read the book. Like, one workaround I could think is if the game had a, so in Tabletop Sim, you can have, like, that iPad, and you can load a PDF onto the iPad in-game, and you can read it off of there. If they have something similar that only the DM can see, yeah, that, I think, would be something they would need to do. So you would need to, like, have your book as it, you need to have your campaign or your notes as a PDF, loaded into the game as an asset, and only the DM can see that. Yeah. A book is, yeah, like, I think that is something they would need to have. I can't imagine they haven't thought of that, but yeah, really cool. It's even easier. Like, if it's just a desktop viewer, yeah, that'd be way easier. They wouldn't even need a PDF viewer. Yeah, but with, like, how, like, on top of things these guys seem to be, I can't imagine they haven't thought of that. That seems like such, like, a easy thing to think of. Hydrate! I should take a hydrate. Thank you for the sippy. Did I see the DM pop-up screen? Oh, shit! You're right, there is a DM pop-up screen, so I bet you can put your, you can put your notes on there. Hell yeah. That shit. Alright, that solves the problem. Hell yeah.